cat warriors. Cats murdering cats. Cat on cat crime. Yay. Disclaimer, I do not know any lore from any of the books. I only know from media, so animations and fan art and just dumb shit. But because of this, I know a lot about the fandom.
The fandom.
Because of that, I'm very attracted to it, and I'm like, yes, good soup. I am here now.
Gets born normally, gets really attached to his mom. Something goes on like a cat war. Mom dies, he witnesses her die, sees her dead. Kind of a little crazy, but tries to, do his best to be a good apprentice. I don't even know who's the apprentice of, but, not the point. He's gonna say, basically, fuck you, and leave. By doing so, he runs into a farm with lesbians, and he lives there because it's, right outskirts of, humans, so not a lot of cats go there, and then, if they do, he, kills them because he says, fuck you, he doesn't like other cats, but he really just kills them all because this weird Siamese cat kind of got in his head and manipulated him to do her dirty work, and she has a weird lesbian situationship with the other cat, and apparently, the youngest cat that's there, little arm ball over there, is her actual child. She's a deadbeat mom. Anywho, Stalker Miss kind of says, I like these ones. I'm gonna smash a cat's head in with a rock, and that's all I really got, until he runs into my friends this year, which I'll talk about later.
But basically, the first time I was introduced to it was my friend was like, hey, you like animals with weird stories. You would like cat warriors. But I was too distracted drawing emo wolves, and I just kind of stared at my wolf in the middle of art class and was like, nah. But you can tell me about it, though. I don't care. I mean, throughout the years, I did dabble into it. Like, I dabbled art, obviously, but I didn't really do much with them. I just kind of was like, no, this ain't my forte, and would go back to drawing wolves. But the obsession randomly happened. I was asleep, snoozing, dreaming about Undertale or some fucking con, some dumb shit, minding my own business. Going, I fucking wake up going, I need to draw cats. Huh? What? So much so that I started ranting about just old cat lore in the fandom to my roommate. He's not even fully awake. Yeah. And I was just like, look at this cat character I made. He's murderous. He's so murderous. Grab and squish. Here, make it one too. Look. And the next thing this motherfucker knows, we're over there hyperfixating so bad to the point that there's fucking cats everywhere, man. We have books. I made ref sheets. I did all three of the ref sheets on one Ibis thing. So all three of the ref sheets are in here. So I'll be talking the skill I went. So here I'm like, this is his new design, and these were his two older designs from older art that I had of Mist. So I was just seeing if I liked them. The answer is no. The answers are ass. I think this is when I was trying to figure out his full body. He's a very different shape than how I draw my other cats. Here is Princess, can't remember full fucking name. Where did it go? Hello? I think these were just the sketches. This was the rough draft sketch of Gramps, and so basically I'm just doing one shots is what I think I'm gonna call them, to see if I like their color palette together. I don't like how orange I made Gramps there, so I go back a few different times. So, flashing light warning. I also didn't like how cool she was in that one, so I mixed them together and I made like a warm gray, because I can. Next is Autumn. Autumn, I just saw a cat on Pinterest and was like, yep, that one. The gradient gets better, but I was like, look at them, they're so different. And I was like, I don't like how this picture looks of Autumn, so I'm going to refine it better. and that's how I went down the downward spiral, making like 4 ref sheets. Yay. I really like the gradient, but like not a gradient, and the star on their chest. That's it. And then homegirl, she's like an older one. I think I made her the same time I made Mist when I was younger. She's just a kitty pet, and she's a raging bitch, and I love her for it. I don't know. She seemed prissy, so I gave her a big giant pink bow because girly pop and girls. And this is Gramps. I really wanted an old cat character. She's a Maine Coon, I think. I don't fucking remember. But I couldn't figure out her body, so I had several sketches of just cats everywhere. Just different expressions. Not really. I did 2 of like the same expressions, just one's supposed to be like a simplified version.
Nothing simplified with me.
Ooh. Okay. I learned to do backgrounds, so I did fish and rainbow and I don't. Moonpool here, he wasn't supposed to exist. Literally, I was like, I want a long nosed cat, or like a bulky nosed cat, and then it's supposed to be with Crow's character, same clan or some shit. That's it. Yeah, that's all I got. I love him. I love his color palette and the way I do the water and the fish markings. Yeah, he was very fun. And now I'm gonna do a quick rundown of all the cats and their traits. Stalker Mist, or just Mist, is one of the younger cats. He is a Japanese bobcat, and he has a killing problem. He's the reason there's situations on the damn farm. He's cold and rude, but always staring, always smiling, always plotting. Gramps is like the mother, related to none of the cats, but she basically adopted Autumn. And Mist keeps them on her wing, make sure they stay out of trouble to the best of her ability. She is a barn cat. Her job is to make sure there's no mice in the goddamn barn or the house. She doesn't really go inside though. This is Autumn. Autumn is a joyful, she's a tuxedo cat side character that's meant to comic relief and help our little friend, try not to kill people. But he doesn't know it yet, or they don't know it yet. I forgot it's a chick. Princess, a narcissistic bitch that just wants power and sees the vulnerability in Miss Kit and uses it to her own advantage. She is technically the mother of Autumn, but she doesn't want any relation to her. Her and Gramps have a weird love relationship. Moonpool is Moonpool.
Yo!
He swims and is good at hunting fish and good at finding water, so I might use that for them to do story. Could there have been a more efficient way to explain that? Yeah. Do I care? No. Did it sound rushed and I was in a panic? Yeah. I still don't know how to do this YouTube shit, and this is my first time trying to do a whole monologue. So, yeah, that's the end of the video. There's probably gonna be more soon, but bye, I guess. I don't know. If you guys like this random fucking shit that I've started, y'all should like and subscribe and play it in the background of family dinner. I'm working on other videos. You should get these videos, are probably in the corner. Yeah, you should click them. You should do that. I'll be trying to get these videos. Yeah, that's all I got. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Whew, I don't even know where to start next. I have so much art of a certain lore, but we'll get there, guys. We'll get there.